Day 8. I went from, let's see, I went from Tombstone, Arizona to Patagonia, Arizona. Went south down through Coronado National Monument, it was alright. I don't know, it was weird, man. Like, I was real close to the Mexican border. I never seen so much fucking border patrol, man. They were everywhere. I must have saw 20 fucking border patrol cars. Actually, as I was going through the park, this was really sad. It looked like they had busted a group. I wish there was something I could do for them, but I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm just go in there and just fucking cause a scene and get arrested. I'm not prepared for that at this point. Maybe once I moved, I don't know. I was not prepared for that. That was fucking sad to see though. Wish it makes me want to go to law school and become an immigration lawyer so I could just stop and be like, hey, I'm a lawyer. I need to talk to them real fast. I guess I'd have to work on my Spanish too. That's un poquito español. But otherwise, that was a really nice drive, especially on the west side of the park. It was really beautiful over there. There's a lot of trees. So I'm just outside Patagonia now. So after I got out of that fucking, man, I can't believe I got out of that shit. It was so sketch. It was like steep ass grade, and it was like loose gravel, like a lot. I mean, not even gravel. It was like big rocks, but they were like really loose. And then there was also like some big rocks. So it was already steep grade, and then it got even steeper just to like get up over something. And there was like 2 or 3 points that it was just like, And I was like, you better fucking go. I was like, I'm not fucking walking. You better fucking go. And I got over it. That's the difference between 4-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive, all the tires are spinning, and 4-wheel drive, it transfers your power to whatever tire needs it the most. And I mean, I've always known the difference, but that was the first time I've experienced the difference, like that bad. So yeah, no more of that shit. I'm actually I'm pretty far deep into this. Well, I don't know. It's not that far. It's a pretty slow drive, so I'm probably only a couple miles into this national forest. I can't remember the name of it, but I had to go through some private ranch land, and you had to stop and sign in on this box, and there was like a limited amount of permits saying ranch pass, and it's like, just make sure you keep this displayed all time, no shooting, clean your shit up, all stuff I would do anyway, except for maybe the shooting, but I don't have any of my guns with me this time. So that came back here. It actually got, I mean, it was technical. I mean, it wasn't anything necessarily anything hard, but I wouldn't come back here with anything less than the clearance I have. There were definitely some oil pan killers that I went over, and I went out and checked the height first and make sure I was going to clear, and I had plenty of room. But I wouldn't do anything else like that. But I started. This is what happened yesterday too. Is I got back. Like, I started go like I didn't have any service, and I just kept going up the trail. I started getting served, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, let's keep going because I want better service. And I kept going. I had service that night, but that was what was happening here. I just kept going back because my service kept getting better, and then I stopped. I walked up a little bit. I looked at it, and I was like, you know what? I was like, that is not even that bad. But I'm not gonna get stuck in this situation again. So I'm just gonna. I had found this spot earlier, and I was like, I'm gonna go back and get that spot because it's a pretty decent spot, and I'm probably not gonna be able to find anything better anyway. No views or anything, but this area, apparently they quit allowing grazing in like 1940, I think the sign said, as an ecological experiment to see how the vegetation grew back, and they still haven't opened it up, I guess. So it's a lot of vegetation out here. It's nice change because everything in Arizona is ranch land for the most part. A lot of trees out here, which is nice. This is probably as far as like, I don't know. Portal is really cool, but there's just nothing out there. But otherwise, I mean, I like the trees. And I don't know what kind of trees they are. I think there's a lot of mesquite out here, but I'm not very good with the flora. I need to get better at that. That's gonna be my downfall when when shit goes down is I'm not gonna know what I can eat and what I can do what with and shit. I'm just gonna be fucking be like, all right, well listen, I got like 30 bullets if you want to make a trade. No. That's all I'm relying on. Maybe I can find some fucking outdoor chick to take me around, teach me how to do that shit. So Tombstone though, I ended up getting a hotel in Tombstone yesterday night. So I wanted to use the internet and try to get caught up on on transferring videos and shit like that. And man, my dash cam didn't record any of that fucking trail. I don't know what the fuck, dude. It recorded like everything else except for the fucking trail. And I even checked. I was like, I better make sure this is recording. And the fucking red light was on. I thought it was recording, so I don't know. I didn't erase anything, so maybe I just missed it. And I'll have to go back through and look through the footage again and see if I got it. But this time going through here, I actually got my camera out, and I need to start doing this more anyway, just to get footage. I find it's so fucking time consuming though. Like stopping, going up, setting up the camera, walking back, doing my drive, stopping, getting the camera, going back. Let's see, was anything else happen today? Man, man, I can't believe how much fucking border patrol there was. I mean, I'm not that surprised because I've been to Southern California and I've seen it there, but I hadn't seen any up until this point anywhere. And I've been within 100 miles of the border, and that's where they operate. And it was just today was the first time I saw them, and I still haven't gone through a single checkpoint, which I thought was kind of weird because California, you go through a checkpoint like every fucking 5 miles, I swear. And man, there were so many, dude. Like that's even like coming into the Coronado National Monument, there was a big sign that was like smuggle plus run equals jail. Okay, good to know. And, no, they just waved me through everywhere I went, everywhere they were stopped. They were stopped all over the place. It was crazy. Like, talk about a police state. Man, that shit was fucking intense. So, came through here, got my ranch pass, which, that shit sketches me out. I've talked about it before, like going through other people's property. Because they even had a big sign. It was like, owners reserve the right to revoke privilege at any time. And, no, I didn't. I mean, I just followed their rules going through their area. But it's about 1.5 miles till you have to open the gate to get into the national forest land. And then I have to go back out the same way so I can sign out and put my pass back. And I mean, I guess if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna allow access, I mean, that's a pretty good way to do it. It's because I'm sure they have like all kinds of trail cams and shit like you don't even see set up to like see who's coming through and be like, all right, that guy's got a pass, so he's all right. And if someone fucks up, and then you can go back and look at the logbook and see who was in at what time, and then kind of connect the dots if the person did the logbook. If I was gonna do it, I'd make sure I'd have cameras up and stuff and be like, oh well, this car didn't fucking register, so let's talk to these motherfuckers. So I think that was pretty much all that really happened today. I wanted to talk about Tombstone though. Tombstone's fucking pretty funny, dude. It's like Disneyland, dude. All these people walking around in character, and like 3 p.m. is the last show for the OK Corral Showdown. Come on, folks, go on over there and get your tickets now. And I didn't do it, dude. I walked up and down the dirt road that's closed off. It all looks authentic and shit. And there was a stagecoach running up and down it, and I just went and got something to eat. It wasn't very good. It was just like a French dip sandwich, so I was like, eh. But it was busy. There was a lot of people down there. That fucking novelty ran off real fucking quick. I was just like, all right, I'm just going back to the hotel room. And then yeah, oh man, I can't believe that dash cam footage didn't fucking take. That's hopefully it's there and I just missed it. But we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna stay here tonight, and then I don't know where I'm kind of just doing this day by day. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go from here because I'm starting to get into more populated areas. I don't think I'm very far from Tucson right now. And then I'm gonna take a turn and start going north. I'm just kind of working my way across Arizona just to see what it's all about, because I've never really spent a whole lot of time down here. Gotta say I'm impressed. The only thing that kind of sucks is I brought my fishing equipment and it takes up a lot of space, and I've only seen one body of water that could actually be fished in so far. And I even debated it before I left. I was like, yeah, I take my fishing equipment. I was like, God, I don't feel like I'm gonna be doing any fishing in Arizona, but whatever, I got it. And man, I'm getting close to the 2-week mark on my trip, and I already had my car organized by this point by last time, and I have like half the shit that I had last time, and I just cannot fucking keep this shit under control. I don't know what the fuck, man. And it's just like every day I'm just like, God damn it, dude, it's out of fucking control again. I don't know what to fucking do. And I just cannot find spots for the things I need. I keep moving stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, this will work. And then I go down the road a little bit and get to a spot, and I'm like, well, this didn't work. I'm like, this is fucking shitty. So I rearrange it again, but that's just part of the process, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, this is my campsite tonight. I mean, it's not bad. And I don't think there's going to be anyone coming back here, because that going through ranch land thing is a big deterrent for a lot of people, and it's usually a deterrent for me. But the people have the access to the national forest out here so locked down. So I saw the sign. I was like, oh, let me go see what that is. It's not even on the map. This road I'm on, there's no map. There's nothing on the map. It's like you can't. I'm not gonna say where it is because I'm not gonna blow up their spot. But so this is the campsite. All right, so this is how I came in. I was coming down this road, and then I went a ways up this way, and oh, there's a ring. Shit, what the fuck? Huh? Well, it's gotta be around here somewhere. I got pretty far up, and yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go back to the other spot. But you can see this, the vegetation is thick. Like, you don't really see this normally. And so, because usually everything's all grazed out. Let's see. I wonder where that ring might have headed up. Huh. Alright. But, pretty good fire pit. I might have a fire tonight. It's not very windy. My little setup here. It's like you never see this much vegetation. I've seen a ton of deer already. So yeah, I mean, not bad. I'll take it. Kept me going from an hour and a half to a fucking Forest Service campsite. Let's see. Let's see. What happened in current events? Oh, fucking congratulations to the New York Amazon, man. Organizing that union. That's a big fucking deal, dude. The guy was working on it for 2 years. Got fired and was like, fuck you. He's like, I am gonna make a union, and you guys are gonna suck my fucking dick. So good for him, man. Good for all of them. That's awesome, dude. But as I was listening to NPR today, they were talking about that, but they brought up apparently there's a coal miner strike going on in Alabama right now that's been going on for a year. A fucking year. And, like, man, that's, like, I don't know, if you've never heard of the Battle of Blair Mountain, that was, like, one of the most important events in American history as far as I'm concerned. I can't remember the year, but it was, the West Virginia coal miners went on a strike, and the owners got the government to call in the National Guard against them, and it turned into this big fucking fight, dude. Like a war, pretty much. It's one of the only, I think it's like one of 2 or 3 times that the United States government bombed American citizens on American soil. And that's where the term redneck comes from. So don't use redneck as a slur, because that's actually a really honorable term. It's people would walk around with red bandanas like hanging off their pants, and that would signify that you're on the miner side. So but man, that's hopefully when I get some more service, I'll try to find some information about that, because they need to get some publicity, because that's a year, man. That was the first time I'd heard of it too. For a year they've been striking. That's insane. So yeah, I don't know if any of you find anything, look it up. Coal miners strike Alabama. But all right, so I guess that's about it for today. I'm just gonna chill and keep looking at my car, figuring out what to do. I mean, it looks organized, right? It looks organized, but it won't be. It won't be by tomorrow. It'll be a fucking mess again. It always is. I don't know what the fuck, dude. I don't know what I'm doing so bad this time, but I'll get it figured out. So whatever. All right, later.